and the game turns around. Rugrats, Rugrats, who is raising who? Rugrats, Rugrats, the things you get into. Better watch out that the Sandman doesn't get you. Grown-ups are off in a world of their own. They don't know what's going on when the kids are alone. Tommy's in the lead, Chuck is not sure. Angelica screams, it's the view from the floor. Diapers in the darkness, creeping through the night. Dad's gone wild, hey, who turned out the light? Rugrats, Rugrats, things you get into. Rugrats, Rugrats, trouble looks for you. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. Well, a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. Yeah.
You laughed with them, you cried with them. Now take their incredible journey again.
I'm king of the world!
Relive the thrills, chills, and spills with Tommy, Chucky, Angelica, Phil and Lil, not to mention Baby Dill. Celebrate the holidays with the Rugrats in their biggest adventure ever, the Rugrats movie. Have you seen it? Playing now at theaters everywhere, rated G.
A free offer for moms-to-be from Carnation.
We have an announcement to make. We're gonna have a baby.
There's a lot of excitement when you're expecting a baby and a lot to know. That's why we've created a magazine series especially for moms-to-be. It's called The Very Best, and it's free. Just call 1-800-523-8762. You'll receive The Very Best magazine at key stages of your pregnancy and baby's first months. You'll get expert advice on prenatal health and infant nutrition, timely articles on your baby's development, even recipes and money-saving coupons, and every issue's free.
We're gonna be moms together.
Call, and we'll include in your subscription these comprehensive guides to your new baby's changing nutritional needs. Carnation's The Very Best from Nestle.
You mind if I practice?
It's our way of saying congratulations. Callers must be 18 or over.
Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So call this toll-free number to find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. At ICS, more than 10 million men and women have prepared for new careers without ever setting foot inside a classroom. And now, at home, in your spare time, you can get your career diploma or even your degree. Choose from any one of these courses.
Call 1-800-664-4086 for free information. There's absolutely no obligation. Call 1-800-664-4086. You must be 18 or older to call.
We're going to be living on the clouds.
Nickelodeon.
Imagine how much a long-distance call to Mars would be.
Yeah.
With the year 2000 on the way, everyone's talking about the new millennium.
I imagine people eating pasta burgers for some reason.
You have a chip put into your hand, and then you'll talk with your hand.
What do you think the future will be like?
Nickelodeon.
Remember, the first step to making the future is imagining it. Nickelodeon is brought to you by Nickelodeon and McDonald's.
Welcome back. Nicktoons TV is on the air.
At Nickelodeon, we make cartoons.
Yep, make them tunes. Not just any old tunes.
Your tunes.
Nick makes tunes for you.
For you.
Oh.
Not for your dentist or your dirty bathwater.
But tunes made so for you, they're not even called cartoons.
Wait, Nicktoons. Nicktoons. Nicktoons.
Right! Rugrats, Arnold, Beavers, Monsters, Ren and Stimpy, Doug, Rocco, Kablam!
Tunes made by Nick.
For you. On Nickelodeon.
Your first place to turn for tunes, Nicktoons!
Aftermath features the largest selection of skateboards, footwear, and apparel in Orange County and is open 7 days a week for your holiday shopping convenience.
Every weeknight, see the world from a whole new perspective.
You can do everything right and die in the process.
Get access get behind the scenes.
The more Bond-like a spy becomes, the more likely it is he'll be caught.
My specialty was cheating blackjack.
Blow out the ballast and get this up to the surface.
You're going on the inside. A premiere series every weeknight at 8 Eastern and Pacific. And nobody takes you there like the Discovery Channel.
Say hi to Billy. Billy's just been to Chuck E. Cheese's. And it seems he's got just one thing to say.
Awesome.
Hey, thanks to Chuck E. Cheese's, the world is a cool Chuck place.
Nice shades. Wow, I've never seen that doll before. I designed it myself on the Barbie website. Show me. Go to Barbie.com and you choose her name. You choose her hair color. I love red. Then you choose her outfit, that dress, and everything else about her. Yeah! Only a grown-up can order for you. And your very own special doll will be delivered to you. Cool. She's my design. Each Barbie friend sold separately at Barbie.com. Delivery in 6 to 8 weeks.
Using the teacher-recommended phonics game, children nationwide have learned to read and spell better. The fun and learning start from game 1.
My third grader was very intelligent, but having trouble with reading.
I didn't think I was smart.
The phonics game was a way for her to learn to decode and read.
The unique phonics game is a series of card games that helps non-readers of all ages play their way through the rules to better reading.
I've learned more from the phonics game. I'm reading better than I was.
After this last report card, I know she's going to be okay, and she's going to be the winner that I knew she always could be.
The phonics game is so successful, the makers confidently promise improvement on your child's next report card or your money back. That's right, better grades or your money back. The phonics game is fun, and everyone wins.
Must be 18 or older to call.
I'm glad that my mom got me the phonics game.
The Rugrats movie. Have you seen it?
You're in the middle of Nicktoons TV, right here on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon brings you a new Nicktoon when you need one. Cat Dog, 5 o'clock. Yes, you and Cat Dog, 5 o'clock. Cat Dog, you, 5 o'clock. You, 5 o'clock, Cat Dog. The point is, you can watch Cat Dog today at 5/4 Central on the best place to turn for new tunes, Nickelodeon.
Milk Emergency by TJ Rice, age 11. In the big city of Los Angeles, there's a factory called Mr. Brownie's. I was working as a brownie tester, and everything was going good until the milk siren went off.
Warning, no milk. Warning, no milk.
I tried to use water. Ugh, it tasted awful. The next day, I heard my brother. This is the only thing he could do for a living, so he had to take the job. As for me, I lived happily ever after working at Six Flags theme park.
Got milk.
Let's get those minis back in the tube. Now! I'm going in! Citizens, everything is under control. You can bill M&Ms for that.
Ooh. Tons of chocolate candy searching for a mouth. M&M's Minis.
Okay, fellas, open up.
Kids can go absolutely wild at Universal Studios Florida. Screaming, flying, blasting, gasping, thrilling, rocking, rolling, shaking, and laughing. Don't miss Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, home of Nickelodeon Studios. Call toll-free 1-877-ORLANDO or your travel agent for a Universal Studios vacation. Must be 18 or older to call, where kids have the adventure of a lifetime.
Nicktoons TV will be back on the air after these messages.
Here are 4 things you've never seen before on All That. A new set, a new cast member, a new pig, A new England clam chowder? Huh? Well, you win Snake when Nickelodeon unleashes all new episodes of All That. New faces, new acts, new whacks, new. The new season of All That starts next Saturday at 8:30, 7:30 Central in Snake on the only network for you, Nickelodeon.
Hey, where's Tommy?
He had his tonsils out. That's okay. He gets all the Nestle Quick he wants.
All the quick he wants? Time out! Dear Tommy, get well soon. But until you do, share the wealth. Coming out, guys. Heads up.
Thanks,
Tommy. Chocolate milk, think quick.
They can run. They can hide. But there's no escape.
Oh, great.
Dill Pickles is coming. And the Rugrats will never be the same. Look out for baby Dill Pickles, diapered and dangerous. Later this month in brand new episodes of the Rugrats on the network for new Nickelodeon. With them, you cried with them. Now take their incredible journey again.
I'm king of the world.
Relive the thrills, chills, and spills with Tommy, Chucky, Angelica, Phil and Lil, not to mention Baby Dill. Celebrate the holidays with the Rugrats in their biggest adventure ever, the Rugrats movie. Have you seen it? Playing now at theaters everywhere, rated G.
Once a great milk cow by Victor Skinenko, age 8. Once a great milk cow dreamed she was a great milk cow.
Today, the entire world ran out of milk.
There's no milk anywhere. Where's the milk? Help us, Bessie.
It's up to you now, Bessie.
Hooray for Bessie!
You've done it, Bessie.
Not just a milk cow, but a great milk cow.
Thank you, Bessie, Bessie, Bessie. Will her dream ever come true? Got milk.
Oh, right, Cookie Crisp.
Cookies for breakfast? Time out! Uh-oh. See, I make the calls, and I say cookies aren't for breakfast.
Oh, yeah? Hey, up!
Whoever says cookies aren't for breakfast hasn't tried Cookie Crisp cereal. It's the only cereal that tastes like real chocolate chip cookies and is a chocolatey part of this good breakfast.
So what you call now, huh?
Doggone good cookies for breakfast!
Cookie Crisp.
What's up, Jack?
I'll tell you what's up. Nickelodeon's tuning up your TV weekdays with a Tiny Looney Nickelodeon Afternoonie.
We're all a little loony.
First up, Steven Spielberg presents Tiny Toons Adventures.
We're invading your TV.
Then classic cartoons from the Looney Tunes gang.
You're asking for it.
Followed by yet another half hour of Tiny Toons.
Why didn't I think of that?
Then another half hour of Wild Looney Tunes.
Jeez.
So tune in for 2 hours of Tiny Looney Nickelodeon Afternoonie. Starting Monday at 2, 1 Central. Only on Nickelodeon. Welcome back. Nicktoons TV is on the air.
Ew, it's got spots. Hey, mullet head! Who died and made you king of quality? Ooh, this one's a bit spotty. Let's leave it for the bats to eat. Let's leave it to shrivel in the sun. Well, I'm just as good. No, better than any spot in that basket, and I ain't going without a fight. Hey, farm boys, come back here. Let me in the basket.
The not-so-sweet potato, a very aggressive vegetable.
Nickelodeon's New Year's resolution, we made it just for you, is to put the new in January. So all this month, Nick, is all about new. Got a brand new batch of Rugrats shows with a brand new baby, Dill, and a crazy new tune on weekend afternoons. We call it The Brothers Flub. There's a new season of all that, and Animorphs moving to a new day, Sundays at 8, 7 Central in the Nickelodeon. So that's what's new in January, because the only network for you is the network for you. Nickelodeon. Who knew?
Look, Coco, I know you're excited they put real chocolate in Cocoa Krispies. Me too. I just don't think it's a good topic for a science project, that's all. I mean, science deals with complex stuff, like electromagnetic fields. But proving kids like real chocolate? Come on, that's like asking if kids like snow days.
New Kellogg's Cocoa Krispies cereal, part of this complete breakfast, is now made with real chocolate. So life's real chocolatey.
On the other hand, I wouldn't mind doing the research.
Watching the best place to turn for tunes, Nickelodeon. Now back to Nicktoons TV.
Nickelodeon's got the scoop. Behind the scenes of...
Real monsters!
Real monsters!
Real monsters.
This is Chris Kavanaugh, who's Lena.
Thank you. This is Charlie Adler, who is Ickis, or Icky.
And this is David Eccles, who's Crumb.
And this is the three-monster team.
This says in the script, Oblena's telling Ickis and Crumb about her narrow escape.
She's escaped from the monster hunter. All right. And then I slid down you know, the one by the fish heads.
Wow, this sounds bad. What do we do? Somebody should wake the grumble.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Let's do that again. A lot of the joy in this is seeing what happens after. I think sometimes we never really get to meet a lot of the artists who draw us. Hi. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. I mean, imagine how dull it is if you were just drawing a picture of somebody who goes, ow, as opposed to, ow! There's a lot of exciting things that an artist can get from us.
Animate this!
Does that make sense? And then, in turn, we get to see what they've done with what we've done, which is always exciting.
And then we stop.
Okay, bye-bye.
For more Real Monsters Nick exclusives, keep watching Nick.
Frosted Cheerios, so good this box never closes.
This is good. Is it new?
It is if you're just out of prison.
And then I moved to Cleveland.
Whatever. I'm eating. Hey, can I get some? Yes, you can, but not for me.
Every O is frosted the whole way around for a sweet taste that's part of this good breakfast.
Look, cows! Can we pull over and get some milk?
Frosted Cheerios taste so good this box never closes.
If we don't stop for more cereal, things could get really ugly, people!
It's Old Navy Flare Jeans.
And coming up, the Flares.
Love those flares. Just look at them go. You can get flares at Old Navy. $19.50 for girls.
Old Navy flares! We're gonna be living on the clouds. Nickelodeon.
Imagine how much a long-distance call to Mars would be. Yeah.
With the year 2000 on the way, everyone's talking about the new millennium.
I imagine people eating pasta burgers for some reason.
You have a chip put into your hand, and then you'll talk with your hand.
What do you think the future will be like?
Nickelodeon.
Remember, the first step to making the future is imagining it. Nickelodeon is brought to you by Nickelodeon and McDonald's.
Nicktoons TV presents little-known facts about well-known tunes. Did you know that the original design of Rocco's Modern Life, Rocco was a different color?
I beg your pardon?
Originally, Rocco was yellow. but was changed to brown after executives felt he resembled a giant talking Australian banana.
G'day, mate.
Rocco, in all his brownness, remains one of the most popular Nicktoons. For more Nicktoons facts, keep watching Nicktoons TV on the best place to turn for tunes, Nickelodeon.
They can run. They can hide. But there's no escape.
Oh, great.
Dill Pickles is coming. And the Rugrats will never be the same. Look out for baby Dill Pickles, diapered and dangerous. Later this month in brand new episodes of the Rugrats on the network for new Nickelodeon.
Return of the Milkman by Matthew Anderson, age 9. It was a dark and stormy night. A milkman's car fell off the road. 40 years later, he rose from the dead screaming, "Milk!" He walked to the store. He walked to the dairy aisle. He took the milk. 2 days later, he went to the market when it was open. He went to the service counter. He said,
Do you give free refills?
You're on a mission to get Nickelodeon magazine. It's packed with celebrity interviews and comics and puzzles.
Next up, it's You're on Nickelodeon, Charlie Brown. Only on Nickelodeon.
In Los Angeles, they're watching Gunsmoke. In Washington, D.C., they're enjoying Sanford and Son. In Las Vegas, they're tuned into Family Affair. They've got TV land. Why shouldn't you? We're in 30 million homes and growing because people are calling and asking for TV land. If you still don't have it, call your local cable or satellite company. Your calls can make the difference. Call today and tell them to take your city to TV land.
Disney's The Rescuers is now on video.
So exciting.
Get down with Bernard and Bianca as they jam to Albatross Aviation.
Here we go!
Mosquito Motion and Alligator Action. Disney's The Rescuers, rated G, now on video.
Someday you'll be taking a spelling test. A real no-brainer. When suddenly, whoa, there'll be no stopping it.
Ooh, honeycomb. Me want honeycomb. Honeycomb sweet and crunchy. Toasted honey.
Hey, honey. Toasted honey. Honeycomb.
Whoa!
Is there something you want, young man?
Yeah!
Honeycomb! Post Honeycomb cereal is part of this nutritious breakfast.
Yeah.
Where will you be when the cravings strike?
Yay for JJ!
USA Today says he's a perfect companion for preschoolers.
Wing, wiggling, wing, wiggling. If anybody saw me, they'd start giggling. Wing.
And your kids will love laughing and learning with JJ the Jet Plane's all-new home video collection. Call to order your first full-length half-hour video for $4.99 plus $3.95 shipping and handling, or order online at
Wonderwings.com.
Are you ready to have some fun? Well, now you can create colorful works of art in just seconds with Marvin's Magic Drawing Board. It works like magic. Wonderful, colorful creations come to life right before your eyes. It's easy and it's fun. And look, when you're done, a few quick swipes and you're ready to create another masterpiece. Great for any age. It's fast, it's easy, and kids love it. Think of it. No paint, no paper, no mess at all. Perfect on the road or in the air. You can pack it anywhere. But wait, you'll also get Marvin's amazing pens. Invisible, erasable, absolutely amazing. They even change color right before your eyes. Now that's magic. Get this complete set for $19.95. Must be 18 years or older to call, but get your complete magic drawing set on this special TV offer.
Call 1-800-972-6644 and order your Marvin's Magic Drawing Board for $19.95. Must be 18 years or older to call. Call 1-800-972-6644.
Attention passengers! Bright and fun Trix yogurt is now on board, coloring your world, sending your spoon to new heights. With 2 fruity colors in every cup, flavors like triple cherry and raspberry rainbow will add bursts of colorful fun all over your world.
Trix yogurt from YoPlay. It's colorful fun.
And it's just for kids.
Hello. Deuce. Red, we wink. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
You're on Nickelodeon, Charlie Brown.
Let's have a party with Charlie Brown and Snoopy. We can go dancing with Linus and Lucy. Put on a smile and stay for a while. Come on, let's dance around with Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Woodstock will whistle, Sally will be singing. Marcy and Peppermint Patty will be swinging. Kick up your feet in time with the beat. Come on, let's dance around with Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Now we've got the beat. Get on the stage, happy feet. Get up dancing, dancing with Snoopy's happy feet. Frida and Franklin, even little rerun. Belle, Spike and Snoopy, everybody's having fun. Let's not go home yet. If we stick around, maybe that red-haired girl will come and dance with Charlie Brown.
It's the Charlie Brown and Snoopy Show.
Watch out! Nickelodeon will be right back.
Animorphs.
So 5 kids find this alien who tells them they have to save the Earth from some evil creatures called Yerks. Very big.
Animorphs.
The problem is, nobody knows who the Yerks are because they crawl into people's ears, turning them into controllers. Very bad.
Animorphs.
The good news is, to help fight the Yerks, the alien gives the kids the power to morph into animals. Very cool. Want to know more? You will if you watch Nickelodeon's Animorphomania. We'll catch you up on the story right from the beginning. It's 10 straight episodes of Animorphs, based on the hit book series. Animorphomania, today, starting at 1 p.m. noon Central. Only on Nick.
Say hi to Billy. Billy's just been to Chuck E. Cheese's, and it seems he's got just one thing to say.
Awesome.
Hey, thanks to Chuck E. Cheese's, the world is a cool Chuck place.
Nice shades.
You laughed with them, you cried with them. Now take their incredible journey again.
I'm king of the world.
Relive the thrills, chills, and spills with Tommy, Chucky, Angelica, Phil and Lil, not to mention Baby Dill. Celebrate the holidays with the Rugrats in their biggest adventure ever, the Rugrats movie. Have you seen it? Playing now at theaters everywhere, rated G.
Nickelodeon. Now back to Charlie Brown.
Oh, Nickelodeon.
Watch out! Nickelodeon will be right back.
Probably more than half of my first album was written in the back of this wood shop where there was this little tiny studio. Sawdust and shavings and weird machinery that looked like it would sever a limb. A lot of the stuff that I made in the wood shop studio was just much better than what ended up being made in real expensive multi-million-dollar studios. Something about that wood shop was never really recaptured.
I haven't been up here in ages. Ah, an old friend. Remember when we first learned to slide?
3, 2, 1. Pull your nose! Oh, boy. Orange, lemon, cherry, lime, and berries. Cool. A breakfast flight.
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal, a fruity tasting part of this complete breakfast.
Boy, they're good. Yum, 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 yum.
We ate it all. We were both stuffed.
All right, let's get those minis back in the tube. Now! I'm going in! Citizens, everything is under control. You can bill M&Ms for that.
Ooh. Tons of chocolate candy searching for a mouth. M&M's Minis.
Okay, fellas, open up.
There's only one hero who possesses the strength, the skill, and the courage to save the world single-handedly. Glover. Strength, Glover's got the magic and the moves to mash big bad bosses. Skill, Glover's got the brains to solve mind-boggling puzzles. And talk about courage, Glover's got what it takes to handle any challenge. Glover, for Nintendo 64 and PC CD-ROM. Gotta love the glove.
Nick is. Nick is. kids.
Nickelodeon.
Now back to Charlie Brown.
Oh, Nickelodeon.
Let's have a party with Charlie Brown and Snoopy. We can go dancing with lights.
Coming up next on Nick.
What?
You give us Saturday morning, and we'll give you the Nicktoons.
Woo! This is really great.
Stay tuned for 4 jam-packed hours of Nicktoons TV.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up next.
Rerun, Belle, Spike, and Snoopy. Everybody's having fun. Let's not go home yet. If we stick around, maybe that red-haired girl will come and dance with Charlie Brown.
See you next time.
For Terry McGinnis, life in the 21st century is a lot like most people's. He argues with his parents.
You're grounded, remember?
Plays sports. Has a girlfriend. He even has a part-time job.
Yeah? Is there any time of day I get to have a social life?
Not in this business.
It isn't normal.
You have no idea.
Batman Beyond. Sneak peek tomorrow night at 7 on KTLA-5 LA's WB.
What is that?
That is Ed.
How about that?
That's Ed.
I thought he was Ed.
No, he's Ed.
Is that not what I said?
No, you said he was Ed.
Is he an Ed too?
Well, he's an Ed, but he's not Ed.
Which Ed is he not?
Neither one. He's Eddie.
So he gets a Y.
A-Y.
Why?
That's right.
But he's an Ed because he starts with Ed.
No, he starts with Ed, and Ed catches up.
So it's Eddie, Ed, and Ed.
No, it's Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
What's the difference?
It's much less confusing that way.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Monday nights at 8. Only on Cartoon Network.
Critics and audiences agree The Prince of Egypt is
A masterpiece. It was really cool.
The New York Times calls it
dazzling,
and Siskel and Ebert give it
2 thumbs up.
The Prince of Egypt, rated PG, now playing at a theater near you.
Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So call this toll-free number to find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. At ICS, more than 10 million men and women have prepared for new careers without ever setting foot inside a classroom. And now, at home, in your spare time, you can get your career diploma or even your degree. Choose from any one of these courses.
Call 1-800-664-4086 for free information. There's absolutely no obligation. Call 1-800-664-4086. You must be 18 or older to call.
Nicktoons TV will be back on the air after these messages.
Nickelodeon's New Year's resolution, we made it just for you, is to put the new in January. So all this month, Nick, is all about new. Got a brand new batch of Rugrats shows with a brand new baby Dill. And a crazy new tune on weekend afternoons, we call it The Brothers Flub. There's a new season of all that, and Animorphs moving to a new day, Sundays at 8, 7 Central, in the Nickelodeon. So that's what's new in January, because the only network for you is the network for you. Nickelodeon. Who knew?
Boris, now, throw the switch! That's enough! Eggo waffles, now with calcium. Each delicious serving has calcium to help kids grow big and strong. With these as part of a complete breakfast, I shall rule the breakfast table. It's done! It's done!
Thanks, Dad.
Let go my Eggo, you little monster.
Right, two. Psst. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, come on. You can... No, it's just the burner's house. Not the wind. You hit it. You get it.
You boys back again? That's the 3rd time this week. My husband had a mean curve. More Nestle Quick?
Chocolate milk? Think quick.
How was it? Just hope you never have to go in there.
Once upon a time, there was a young dragon named Spyro. He journeyed across enchanting worlds to rescue other dragons from the spells of Nasty Mork. After battling Nasty and his minions, Spyro brought peace back to the land. Spyromania swept the country, and everyone lived happily ever after. Not! That feisty lizard burned herds of our sheep!
Cool. PlayStation.
They can run. They can hide. But there's no escape.
Oh, great.
Dill Pickles is coming. And the Rugrats will never be the same. Look out for baby Dill Pickles. Diapered and dangerous. Later this month in brand new episodes of the Rugrats on the network for new Nickelodeon.
You're on a mission to get Nickelodeon magazine. It's packed with celebrity interviews and comics and puzzles and great stuff to collect. But only a real live grown-up can call to order it for you. Of course, you can think of a nice, polite way to ask.
Nickelodeon magazine, please.
Nickelodeon magazine, please.
You never know who will pop in, what will pop out, and it's so good, you'll eat it all up. And you can get Nickelodeon magazine delivered to your door. 6 issues for $9.97. Credit cards are accepted. And grown-ups know it's filled with fun and interesting facts for growing minds.
Unbelievable!
So don't just stand there.
Nickelodeon!
There were lots of ways to show you really want Nickelodeon magazine. How?
Oh, you'll think of something. Nickelodeon magazine, please.